The nearly 200-year-old British race just won again by the North Carolinian you see tumbling in a red sweatshirt.
What are you thinking about mid-roll? Are you thinking about strategy? Are you thinking, dear God, may this be over already?
Probably the second one.
2 years ago was the first time Abby Lampy won this historic competition in Gloucester, England, where each spring, men and women in separate races gracefully chase this nearly 10-pound wheel of cheese down a 200-yard hill.
One of the steepest hills in England, 45 degrees.
And then the winner gets to take home this wheel of traditional double Gloucester cheese.
How was the cheese?
It's a very pungent cheese. You need to pair it with things.
Abby says she had been watching videos of the race for years, and when she happened to be in Europe that summer, the lifelong athlete knew she wanted to finally give it a whirl, or 400 whirls. Winning was one thing, but what really shocked Abby was the reception when she returned home to Raleigh.
People were like, we came just to see you. I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah!
And even though she says she was pretty nervous, this past week, Abby returned for round 2 and absolutely smoked Gouda the competition.
What's it like discovering a random superpower that you might be the best at in the world?
It's very unique. I just have no regard for my life, and I just risk limb and body, and I end up with the cheese.
And if you're wondering why Abby did not compete in 2023, that's because she says last year at this time, she had Taylor Swift tickets. And she says she could not give that up, but she does plan to go back next year and try to go for number 3.
I feel like that's a good enough.
A good enough
Excuse.
I would say so, right? You can't give those up. It was at the Meadowlands, too. She was here in our area, the New York area.
Did she practice?
Yes, she said she watched hours of film. She was tumbling for the first one. Second time around, she was like, I got this.
She was just winging it the second time.
Tumbling
Still
it.
pretty
Next year.
unbelievable.